Okay, bro, finally today's SmackDown is over, and man, what a ride it was. Let me tell you everything that happened, line by line. But before that, everyone, please subscribe to the channel. So, as soon as I tuned in to today's SmackDown, bro, we saw Tiffany in the opening. Right then, I understood what kind of quality this SmackDown was going to have. Anyway, my job is to review. I'll give the curses at the end. So first, we see Tiffany coming out. Tiffany starts calling out Jade Cargill. She says, "Jade Cargill, why did you attack me after offering friendship? Come in front of me, come face me, and talk to me." Then we see Jade Cargill come out from the front, and Nick Aldis also shows up. Nick Aldis says, "Look, you two have a match tomorrow. I don't want any chaos or injury today." And Jade Cargill just comes out for fun. She doesn't attack Tiffany. She's just teasing her, saying, "I just took what's mine." Then between them, we basically see that face-off type situation. Tiffany tries to attack, but the security guards stop them and separate them. So, in short, in the opening segment of SmackDown, we saw a Tiffany versus Jade Cargill face-off, but no actual fight happened. Then after that, moving ahead in the show, we saw Ilja Dragunov. I told you already, bro. Ilja Dragunov is currently walking the same path as Sami Zayn, challenging new challengers every week. So today, when Ilja Dragunov gave his open challenge, 3 superstars came out at once, all saying, "I want the match." Then Ilja says, "I choose this golden guy." Bro, I don't remember the golden guy's name. I'm just telling you how it happened. Then their match finally starts. Talking about the match, bro, yes, it was a really great one, but the ending was shocking, though I already saw it coming. Out of nowhere, Tommaso Ciampa and others come running in and start attacking everyone. Basically, the ones Ilja didn't pie for the match all came in and started attacking. So the match ends in chaos and continues as a backstage brawl. They keep fighting backstage. And then we see, what's his name, bro? Tama Tonga? Tongaloa? Whoever that is. Like, seriously, weren't there already enough of them? Now they're walking around painted up. Bro, they've got no future. Basically, that guy picks up the title and hands it to Ilja Dragunov, kind of indicating that maybe he's coming back for the title. The Bloodline storyline is completely finished now. That's the bit of drama we saw related to the Bloodline today. Then, moving ahead in the show, we got a match between one of the Motor City Machine guys and Carmelo Hayes. But bro, there was a twist here too. Basically, The Miz has now separated from Carmelo Hayes, so Miz shows up and attacks Carmelo brutally during the match, throws him back into the ring. And bro, Carmelo's opponent was such a loser that even after all that, he couldn't beat him. Carmelo still hits his finisher and wins the match. Obviously, The Miz attacks him again afterward. As soon as Carmelo wins, Miz sneaks up from behind and beats him down again. Then, after that, we see that chubby auntie backstage. As soon as she comes, there's a whole lot of backstage segments. First, we see Sami Zayn, and Nick Aldis is trying to explain to him, "Look, man, you're injured right now, so no fighting with Solo Sikoa or anything. Stay on the side." Sami says, "Okay, fine. I'll listen to you and stay out." Then we see Cody Rhodes show up. Cody and Sami give each other a high five. And as always in WWE, every superstar who meets Cody Rhodes always ends up staring at his title. So Sami too is looking at Cody's title, following the tradition. Who will finally beat Cody Rhodes? We don't know. Randy Orton's been looking at that title for 3 years now. Still nothing happened. What can I say about this storyline, bro? It's just there. Anyway, moving on. The next match we see is the chubby auntie versus Alexa Bliss. But bro, Charlotte Flair openly cheats in this match, and because of her help, Alexa Bliss clearly pins and defeats the chubby auntie. So that rivalry between them is heating up. Then, backstage, we see Solo Sikoa with his gang. He gets into a face-off with Dragon Lee and others. So yeah, you know how it goes. A match gets set up for later in the night. Bro, I'm telling you the truth. Triple H is such a double-faced guy, man. He's completely ruined Solo Sikoa. His match was basically against the Motor City Machine Team, or whatever. I don't even remember their name. Anyway, Solo's team wins easily, but after the match, Santos Escobar and Dragon Lee come out to attack them. Luckily, Solo beats them all down. So right now, Solo isn't getting beaten. He's the one dishing it out. But soon enough, even he'll probably get buried. Then backstage, we see Chelsea Green. She sees Nikki Cross and runs away scared. Bro, what's even going on with Nikki Cross's storyline? No one knows. She used to work with Alexa Bliss back in the day, but since joining the Wyatt thing last year, she hasn't said a single word. Not even one. Anyway, in the main event, we get the contract signing between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. Bro, there was a time when contract signings used to be between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. Or Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Now look at this, Drew and Cody. Anyway, Cody had already said backstage that he'd sign peacefully and that Drew should be calm too. So, Cody comes in and signs the contract easily. But when it's Drew's turn, he starts laying out conditions. You first applied a condition that if the match ends in disqualification, you'll lose the title. Bro, normally that's not even a rule, but Cody says, fine, if I use any weapon or cause a DQ, I'll lose the title. So Cody agrees to all of Drew's conditions. Then Drew starts talking about Cody's daughter. That's when things explode. The contract was already signed, and Cody lifts his title and starts attacking Drew. But Drew slips out of the ring, escapes for a moment, then comes back in and hits a claymore, slamming Cody through the table. That's how tonight's SmackDown ends. Bro, honestly, nothing is happening on SmackDown. If you're not watching, you're not missing a thing. I swear, even I'm embarrassed. Who's even left to save SmackDown? There isn't a single big superstar right now. At this point, only Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes are holding it together. Solo's push is ruined. Jacob Fatu is injured. Sami Zayn is injured. Jimmy Uso isn't appearing. Roman Reigns, WWE already removed him from SmackDown. Cody Rhodes is boring as hell, and Drew's era is over. Randy Orton hasn't shown up in ages. Bro, SmackDown's condition is horrible. So bad that I can't even describe it. I'm saying it openly. The storyline is pure trash. Whether thou watch WWE or not, it doth not matter. Monday Night Raw is at least a bit better, but SmackDown is just running like a complete mess right now.